Hi, everyone. My name is Andrea Bienvenu. I'm one of the admissions counselors here at Springfield Technical Community College. Welcome to our virtual open house. We are so excited to have you. What we're planning on doing today is kind of show you everything that STCC has to offer, from our programs to our student support services to the onboarding of coming to STIC and becoming a student at STIC. We hope we're here to help answer all of your questions along the way. A little bit of an overview of what we're going to go over today. Obviously, we're starting with me. I'm here to welcome you, help you with the next steps. I'll then transition into our section about admissions. From there, we will go from student financial services, academic advising and transfer, online learning, disability services, athletics, our Center for Access Services, our School of Health and Patient Stimulation, our School of Liberal and Professional Studies, our School of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. We'll close off the virtual open house from there. And then if you were interested, we will then have breakout rooms to answer questions that you may have. So we're going to start off with the admissions office where I work. Once again, my name is Andrea Bienvenu, and I'm one of the admissions counselors here at STIC. My role as an admissions counselor is to help assist students with the application process, as well as inform them of what programs we may have to offer. So we're kind of your first step along the way of becoming a student at STCC. So a little bit of what we have to offer is we assist and answer questions about our educational programs and our application process. We advise potential international students and assist them with the application process. We review applications and materials. We also review college transcripts and review for transfer credit as well too. We assist current students with changing their major, and we offer information sessions for some of our competitive health programs. The beauty of community college is it gives almost everyone the opportunity at higher education and makes higher education accessible. And what I mean by that is to get into the majority of our programs, all you need is to have completed an online application and submitted your high school transcript, HiSET, or GED. By having those two completed, that can accept you into the majority of our programs. We'll go a little bit into more detail about that later on, about what some of those exceptions are, but an online application and the copy of your high school transcript or HiSET or GED can essentially get you accepted as a student at STCC. To go over the application process, all you have to do is start by going online, stcc.edu.apply. You can also go to the STCC website, stcc.edu, and on the home page, you'll see at the top bar, there's a button that says apply to STCC. By clicking on that, they'll bring you exactly to the same spot. Once you've completed your application for the desired semester you hope to attend, we will then need a copy of your high school transcript, HiSET, or GED. If you are a student that's transferring, or maybe at some point had previous college experience and you want those transcripts reviewed for potential transfer credits, we will need an official transcript submitted by your previous college. So the difference between official and unofficial. Official means that it needs to come directly from the college, and it needs to come by an official method, which can be sent in a sealed envelope directly to us, or a lot of colleges nowadays are doing virtual official transcripts. And those can be sent through programs like Parchment or Clearinghouse, and those can just be emailed directly to admissions@stcc.edu. High school, HiSET, or GED do not have to have the same official weight. We prefer that it comes directly from the high school, or we prefer that you bring in your GED and we can make a copy of it. However, if we just get a scanned document from it, that's okay. The biggest thing with the high school transcript, make sure it has a graduation date to show proof of completion of your graduation. The last part, once we have all these materials, you've done the application, you've submitted the necessary paperwork, we will then review your application and then send out an acceptance email to you. So you're gonna make sure you keep an eye on your email. That email will lay out your acceptance to STCC and also what the next steps are for you to get you ready for the first day of classes. At any point, if you have questions with this, you can refer to that chat now option that we have on our STCC website. If you look to the right of this page, you see chat now, chat with us today. That is located on the homepage of the STCC website. If you are trying to get a hold of us during normal business hours, it is a direct message form that we have for the majority of our offices on campus. So touch base with us at any point if you're getting stuck up with that, with the process. From here, I'd like to say thank you for joining us with the admissions portion of the open house. I'm going to pass this along to Student Financial Services, and I will see you again later at the end of the open house. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Amy Molina, and I am the Interim Director of Student Financial Services. Today, we're going to give you a brief overview of Student Financial Services and how we can assist you in your journey here at STIC. So to begin with, we're going to talk a little bit about the FAFSA, which is the free application for federal student aid. This is an online application that students have to complete once a year. The website you will visit is fafsa.gov, fafsa.gov. And you want to make sure that you put our federal school code, which is 005549. This way, STCC will be sure to receive your FAFSA information. FAFSA is the gateway for all federal, state, and institutional aid, as well as student loans. The priority deadline to file each year is May 1st, and the form has to be completed each academic year. For the spring of the 2022 cycle, you want to make sure that you complete the FAFSA for the 21-22 academic year. And for next fall, so September of 2022, you want to make sure that you complete the FAFSA for the 22-23 FAFSA year. Income used will be 2 years prior. Financial aid folks call that the prior year information. So for example, if you're a spring 2022 student and you're currently completing your FAFSA application, you will be using your 2019 federal tax return information. You will also electronically sign the FAFSA by completing the FSA user ID password information. You will obtain that by going to fsaid.gov. Please know that for financial aid, it does take about 3 to 5 business days for the Department of Education to process your information, and it may take up to 2 weeks for the school to receive your application. The Department of Education, once they receive your application, will calculate what's called your expected family contribution. This dollar amount is what schools use to determine how much financial aid a student has. You want to make sure that you complete your financial aid application in order for your application to be reviewed for accuracy and so that we can actually make an award for you for financial aid purposes. Some quick facts about student financial services and financial aid in particular. Student loans are a type of financial aid. Financial aid does get prorated based upon the number of credits a student is taking after the add-drop period is over. Students do not have to be enrolled full-time to receive financial aid, and students must be accepted into a degree granting program. Students may not wish to use financial aid to actually pay their tuition and fee bill here at STIC. However, once you enroll and register for classes, a bill will be issued to you. So you want to think ahead before attending your classes to know how this bill is going to be paid. Several options that we have for you is paying your tuition and fee bill in full. We do offer a payment plan, which will break up your tuition and fee bill into monthly installment payments with no interest that is added. You may have a third party that is offering to pay your tuition and fee bill. You may be recipient of private scholarships, and you may want to consider borrowing a student loan through outside of the FAFSA process, which is also known as a private loan. Student Financial Services is always here to assist students with financial aid and billing needs. You can reach us by phone, live chat, or email us at sfs@stcc.edu.
I am Jasmine Herman, and I am the Administrative Assistant for the Academic Advising and Transfer Center here at STCC. And I'm also a graduate. I graduated in 2013 from our Executive Office Assistant program. So I'm really excited to be able to serve our students as they come through, and really excited to tell you a little bit more about our department. So in the Academic Advising and Transfer Center, we do offer a lot of services, and you can think of our office as kind of the hub to the wheel. So if you ever need a connection to another service or you have questions, you can always come to our office, and we will do our best to make sure that you get sent to the right place and get the correct information. So we do those campus connections and referrals. We also offer academic support. So we can refer you to tutors, make sure that you're connected with supplemental instruction classes, and just make sure that you can succeed academically. We also provide career exploration. So if you're interested in looking at how you may use your major, our advisors can meet with you to kind of discuss that, and also refer you to our career services office. Obviously, we do course scheduling and make sure that you're in the classes that you need so that you can complete your degree, and any planning from semester to semester. We also offer transfer advising, which, for those students that want a little bit more than that associate's degree or certificate, we offer a lot of majors that can bring you to a four-year institution, and you can go on for your bachelor's and even farther. So our transfer services are included on the next slide. So speaking of transfer, you may wonder where you can transfer once you've completed your time here at STCC. We offer transfer services, including application assistance. We'll help you with that research. We can assist you with making sure that the classes that you've taken are going to fit towards that mass transfer compact for those in-state schools. We can also help you with out-of-state applications and even out of country. We have some students that transfer from STCC to go to, maybe they want to do a year in Spain, or, go to a prestigious college in England, so the sky's the limit. We do offer some agreements with in-state schools. So our public colleges have the mass transfer option, as well as the Commonwealth commitment, which is a great thing. So for our new students, you can, as long as you maintain a full-time status and keep your GPA up, there's a tuition freeze as well as a little kickback each semester. So definitely something to look into. And then also for our in-state private schools, we offer joint admissions. So there are some colleges in the area that we have agreements with, and we can make sure that once you've completed your time here, it'll be a seamless transition over to one of those in-state private schools. So definitely remember that STCC does not have to be the end of the line for you. We do hope that you would complete your degree with us and allow us to assist you in getting a further education, so a bachelor's and maybe even beyond. Think about that master's and doctorate. Thank you so much for hearing about the Advising and Transfer Center. There's a few ways you can reach out to us. You can call us. You can use our live chat feature from the website. You can also email us. And we really do hope to see you here at STCC soon. And thank you so much for your time.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kyle Stephanie Krause, and I'm an instructional designer in the Center for Online and Digital Learning. I'm representing the staff that support online learning here at Springfield Technical Community College. I'm here today to talk a little bit about online courses, what they look like, and the support you can expect when you're a student. So one of the biggest questions is, how does an online class work? Your class will be set up in a manner where you're going to be able to access content each week and learn about new topics and concepts. The software platform we use is called Blackboard. Some faculty use textbooks, others choose to use open educational resources, which are no-cost textbooks and documents for you to download and read. Your professor will provide you with a syllabus, which is a document that tells you about class expectations, your schedule, and what assignments and homeworks will be. And you might be familiar with your teacher presenting the daily lesson. In college, this is commonly referred to as lecturing. And faculty in online classes prepare lectures as written documents, as slide presentations, but also many create and provide videos for you to watch to help you learn the topics. And just like in a regular classroom, you'll be able to discuss the topics of the day, interact with fellow classmates, and answer questions by faculty. However, in an online class, most conversations aren't live. You'll be able to sign into Blackboard and at any time check on conversations happening throughout the week. And remember homework? Yep, you'll still have it. In online classes, you'll be able to access your assignment instructions, complete, and then upload the assignments right in the class in Blackboard. And we know that technology can be scary. We have a dedicated office to help you with campus technologies, information technology, or IT for short. If you run into technical issues, you can talk to someone in an online chat, over the phone, or complete a student help desk support form. If you need assistance on how to log in, access your student accounts, or learn about many of our campus technologies, IT has dedicated resources and staff to help. We also have a great feature called Chat Now, and you'll see the Chat Now button on our website page. Click on the button to start a chat with many campus services, including information technology. Not only do we have support with our campus technologies, but we also have dedicated support for you as an online learner. We have staff dedicated to online technical support. We offer orientation webinars each semester, and all students are enrolled in a Blackboard orientation class. If you run into problems with Blackboard, you can even use Chat Now to get help. Our Office of Information Technology has provided minimum computer requirements for all programs here at STIC. Additionally, our library facilitates the Tech2Go lending process, where you can request to borrow Chromebooks and internet hotspots each semester. More information about these services is provided to you from IT and the library each semester. Thank you for spending a few moments with me for a quick overview of online learning and technology support here at STIC. We are looking forward to seeing and supporting you as a member of our campus community. We hope to see you soon.
Hi, my name is Jamaris Benjamin, and I work with the Office of Disability Services here at STCC. The Office of Disability Services provides accommodations for students who may have a documented disability. Some examples of the services we offer are testing and classroom accommodations for students who may need longer testing time. Also, we provide arrangement for sign language interpreting for students who may be deaf or hard of hearing. And we also provide training in the use of assistive technology. If you feel like you need to register with our office, you can do it in 3 easy steps. You can submit documentation regarding the nature of your disability. You can bring documents that you may already have at home, or you can use one of our verification forms that we have available under the STIC website. Your documentation will then be reviewed by a disability counselor, and someone will be reaching out to you to schedule an intake appointment. During your appointment, you will meet your disability counselor and you will go over your needs and create an accommodation plan together. For additional information, please visit the STCC website and search for disability services, or feel free to scan the QR code that is currently showing on your screen. Thank you so much for your time. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us to disability_services@stcc.edu, or give us a call to 413-755-4785.
Hello, my name is Jenkin Gould. I'm the Director of Athletics and Fitness here at Springfield Technical Community College. The Athletics and Fitness Department offers the opportunity for those in the STCC community to transform their physical well-being while they grow academically. STCC Athletics adds to the college experience by providing the opportunity for students to be part of an athletic program. no matter what their experience level. Walk-ons are always welcome. Historically, STCC has competed in the National Junior College Athletic Association, the NJCAA, and the National Collegiate Wrestling Association, the NCWA. In those organizations, STCC has competed at the national tournaments in sports like basketball, track, golf, and wrestling, winning team national championships in sports like women's soccer and individual national championships in women's and men's wrestling. Coaches and staff of athletics are always there to help make sure that student athletes are prepared, not only for the intercollegiate athletics, but also supporting their academic goals. Members of the department will always assist any student from helping work their way through the initial enrollment process of application and registration, all the way to completion of a degree, certificate, or transfer. STCC Athletics takes pride in the successes of our student athletes on and off the field. Many STC student athletes achieve academic all-region and all-American status. STCC teams practice and compete on campus in the middle of the historic Armory Parade Ground, and the gymnasium and department offices are in the Schpelly Hall, Building 2, right next to the Campus Fitness Center. Speaking of the Campus Fitness Center, the STCC Fitness Center is loaded with fitness equipment, cardio machines, and free weights. It is staffed with knowledgeable employees who can assist with your fitness plans and goals, whether they are to drop those last few pounds or to train for a marathon, or both. During hours of operation, the STCC Fitness Center is open to all students with a valid RAM card at no additional cost. Regular fitness center hours are posted online. If there are any questions about athletics, please call 413-755-4061 or email me at jgould@stcc.edu. For specific information about our programs, our coaches' contact information can be found on our website at www.stick.edu/campuslife/athletics. For information about the fitness center, call 413-755-GYM 4966 or on the web at www.stcc.edu/campuslife/fitness. Good luck and go Rams.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tasia Williams. I am one of the staff assistants in the Center for Access Services, or CAS. So the Center for Access Services is a SPOC location or single point of contact location on campus that offers non-academic support to students. These services include grocery assistance, homelessness assistance, financial assistance, and community resources. We also have a SNAP representative on campus on Thursdays from 1 to 3 p.m. So if any students need assistance applying for SNAP or just have questions about SNAP and want to know whether they're eligible or not, they can meet with our representative. His name is Luis Perez, and he comes Thursdays from 1 to 3 p.m. Also, if you're unable to meet with him on campus, you can also give us your information and we can forward it to him as well. So I'm going to go a little bit into about our services. So we do have grocery assistance. Our homelessness assistance consists of assistant students. So we have a student coming in that needs housing or they're on the verge of homelessness. We will refer them to our outside resources that we have partners with, such as Gandara or CHD, depending on their age, or we'll also assist with trying to get you in a hotel. We'll work with you to see what your financial situation is like, to see whether you can afford an apartment by yourself. If you can, we can also refer you to other resources such as Wayfinders or Arise for Social Justice. They help students apply for apartments or look for apartments as well. So we do that. Our financial assistance consists of our student emergency funds. Right now, what we do with students, if we're able to help them right out of the office, we figure out what's going on, and if we can assist, we'll give you a Visa gift card, to help you a little bit. Our office is like, consider, we call it a Band-Aid to help you with stuff. And if we're unable to help you as much as we can, again, we have our outside community resources that we connect you with as well. So like I said, we'll assist as much as we can. If we're unable to assist you, we will direct the students in the direction where they can get assistance. So the most exciting part of our office is this part. So our RAM cupboard is now transitioned to our RAM mini mart. So through a partnership with Stop and Shop and a grant, we're able to expand the RAM cupboard to the now RAM mini mart. So in addition to just offering groceries and snacks, as well as school supplies that we do, we now offer personal hygiene products as well as essential household items. Those personal hygiene items consist of like toothpaste, toothbrushes, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, sanitizer, lotion, anything else, that falls under their feminine hygiene products as well. To students, all they would do is just request their care package and we put it together for them. They can either come in the office and pick it up, or we can mail it to them as well. We also offer, if we have homeless students who are transitioning to housing or they're in need of, we do have comforter sets as well. So if any students are homeless and they need, blankets or comforters, or they're transitioning to their own apartment, they can come here and we can give them a comforter set as well. So in addition to the food, we have groceries. Students can come and pick up a bag of groceries or two, depending on their household size. And they can also come if they're on campus to have snacks. They need a snack to eat while they're on campus. We have those. We have breakfast snacks as well as like lunch snacks. Anything, crackers, peanut butter, soups, any of that kind of stuff, ravioli, anything you need, we are here and you can come in and pick up any of those items. So if you're in need, feel free to stop by. We would love to meet with you. Any new students, please just stop by our office. So here on this slide is all of our contact information. Our director is Jose Lopez Figueroa. Myself, staff assistant, and as well as Vicky Rio, she's also a staff assistant. If you need to contact us, here's our phone number, our emails, and also is the hours of operation for the CAS office itself. So our phone is 413-755-5761, or you can also reach us on our Google line, which is 413-200-8776, or email. We're always available there. Our hours of operation are Monday, 8 to 5 on campus, Tuesdays, 9 to 4 remote, Wednesday and Thursdays, we're on campus as well. Wednesdays, 8 to 6, and Thursdays, 8 to 5. And then Fridays, we're 8 to 4, and we're also remote that day as well. So if you're ever on campus, we are here Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and then Tuesdays and Fridays, we're remote. If you ever need to reach us, feel free to just call us, phone, Google line, email, or our individual emails, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We look forward to meeting all of you students, and we're excited about the new school year. So thank you very much.
Hello. We're going to be talking today about the School of Health and Patient Simulation. My name is Connie Pettengill, and I am your presenter for today. I have worked at the School of Health and Patient Simulation at STCC for over 35 years. I'm also a graduate of the nursing program, which was one of the programs in the School of Health and Patient Simulation. So I'm really excited to have the opportunity today to talk to you about the 14 different programs that we have to offer. Of the 14 programs, they're all very unique and they all have wonderful offerings. I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one in the time that I have allotted to me. Our dental assisting program is one of two of our dental science programs. The dental assistant performs a variety of tasks, including chairside assisting, radiologic imaging, dental radiology, office management. And in this recently redesigned program, the students will be taking 2 or 3 dental science courses that will transfer into the dental hygiene program. Therefore, graduates of the dental assisting certificate will earn points or extra credit that will strengthen their application as they apply to our dental hygiene program. The certificate is a 1-year option and it is fully accredited. It is offered in the afternoon and evenings, and this program is unique in that it does have a spring semester startup. Our dental hygiene program is one of our most popular and also one of our most competitive programs. It is a 2-year fully accredited program. It is preparing students to work as dental hygienists who work directly with patients. They clean teeth, they perform oral exams, they provide preventative dental care, and this is a very lucrative and rewarding career. Diagnostic medical sonography is one of 2 of our diagnostic imaging programs. It is perhaps more commonly known as ultrasound or ultrasonography. It is a fully accredited 2-year associate degree program. It is very popular and highly competitive. As a sonographer, you'll be prepared to operate special imaging equipment to perform diagnostic tests. Health information technology. Health information technology professionals manage a wide variety of healthcare information needs. It focuses mostly on medical records, electronic medical records, and various aspects of processing health records and insurance information. This is a fully accredited 2-year associate degree. Health science, one of our newer programs, is a 2-year associate degree. It offers students a variety of flexible options, including preparation for clinical programs, the opportunity to earn certificates while taking courses, and to become employable. It also offers students an opportunity to explore a wide range of health careers while earning a health science degree. Our medical assistant program has a unique offering in that it has what we call a 1+1 option. 1-year certificate program and or a 2-year associate degree. Students can choose to either earn their certificate in the first year, then enter the workforce or continue to stay and earn their associate degree in the second year. Our medical assisting certificate is fully accredited. Medical coding and billing specialists also offer a 1-year and a 2-year associate degree. This program prepares students to work in a variety of healthcare settings, such as hospitals, doctors' offices, and insurance agencies. It prepares students to work as a coding or billing specialist. Medical laboratory technician or technology. These students or graduates work in a laboratory setting. They work with blood, tissue, and body fluids, and they perform a variety of testing such as chemistry, hematology, immunology, microbiology. There's a 2-year fully accredited associate degree program. Nursing, which is perhaps our best known career among our health programs, is a 2-year fully accredited associate degree program that prepares students to become a registered nurse. Students who graduate from our program can work in a variety of healthcare settings. The program has a number of articulation agreements. If you'd like to continue your education at a 4-year institution and earn your bachelor's degree in nursing, you can learn a lot more about these articulation or transfer agreements that we have in our nursing program. Occupational therapist assistant is a 2-year fully accredited associate degree program. It is one of 2 programs in our rehab services department. Occupational therapy assistants help clients of all ages reach functional goals or activities of daily living. Occupational therapy assistants can work in a number of settings, such as hospitals, schools, clinics, rehab facilities, etc. Physical therapist assistant is the second of the 2 rehab services that we have. As a graduate of the physical therapy assisting program, you would perform movement-related activities and therapeutic techniques under the direction of a physical therapist. This is a fully accredited 2-year associate degree. Radiologic technology is the second program in diagnostic imaging department. It is more commonly known as or referred to as the X-ray technology or X-ray technologist. This fully accredited 2-year program prepares students to perform a variety of diagnostic and imaging procedures. Respiratory care prepares you to work closely with patients as part of the healthcare team. You will be skilled in the treatment of patients with respiratory and cardiopulmonary dysfunction. It is a 2-year, fully accredited associate degree program. And surgical technology. This program prepares students to assist in all aspects of a surgical procedure. Students are prepared to work in operating rooms and outpatient surgery centers. This is a fully accredited 2-year associate degree. So as you can see, we have a lot of health careers, but we know that in this area, you have a lot of choices when it comes to choosing your health career. So why choose STCC to begin your health career? One of the terms that you might have heard me mention over and over again is that our programs are accredited. We have 12 accredited certificate and associate degree programs. So what does that mean for you as a student when choosing your health career? Accreditation establishes the highest standard possible for all programs. If a program is accredited, it means that the program has gone through a very rigorous evaluation to determine that all aspects of the program meet the highest gold standard possible. It is also important to know that a program is accredited because it may be the only way that you will be eligible to sit for national certification registration exams. For example, our medical assisting program is accredited by the national recognized program known as the Medical Assisting Education Review Board. This is a nationally recognized accrediting body. Therefore, our students are eligible to sit for the nationally recognized certification exam, and this is not the case for all programs. So always make sure that you choose an accredited program. Another reason to choose STCC is because of Sims Medical Center. You might be asking, what is Sims Medical Center? Sims Medical Center is basically a virtual hospital. We happen to have the largest simulation center here in the Northeast. What we do is we're able to use state-of-the-art technology to best prepare students for a clinical setting. So what does that mean? It means that we can bridge the gap between the classroom and the clinical setting. In other words, what we're able to do is by using this virtual hospital, you are able to practice and refine your skills with the support of your classmates and faculty before entering the clinical setting and working on real patients. It's a wonderful asset to have. We also happen to be nationally recognized, and many of our programs have received recognition and have gotten some press coverage recently. The nursing program was recently named among top in the state. The medical assisting program was ranked top for affordability and quality. The medical lab technology program has consistently achieved a 100% placement and pass rate on all of their national boards. And finally, you've heard many other presenters say that STCC is affordable, and we certainly are, and that is the way you might want to begin your career, is to start here at STCC. You can earn a certificate or an associate degree, then become employable, and you saved money by starting at STCC. You can also transfer to a 4-year program using our articulation agreements and transfer program. If you choose to go on and continue your education, the articulation agreements are a built-in opportunity to use 2 years at STCC and 2 years at one of the 4-year institutions to complete your bachelor degree requirements. If you'd like to learn a lot more about our programs, and there's certainly a lot more to learn about, you have three wonderful opportunities. One of the opportunities is to explore our programs further on our website. You can visit us at stcc.edu and choose the Explore option and choose Health. The health programs in particular have a lot of detailed information. You can find out a lot more about what the career actually involves. You can find out a lot more about how to apply to our program, including deadlines and requirements and prerequisites. You can find out more about what would you expect once you are accepted into the program. You can find out about job trends and opportunities. And finally, we have a directory of faculty and staff if you need to contact someone directly in the program. Another great way to find out more is to contact us by email at ships@stcc.edu. And SHPS stands for School of Health and Patient Simulation. So contact us at ships@stcc.edu. Someone who will respond to you will have an answer. And if we don't, we will make sure that we get you directed to the proper person. And finally, you can call us by phone. And our number is listed here as 755-7477, and 7477 is for SHPS, SHPS. So we really hope that we'll be hearing from you so that you can learn more about the great opportunities that the School of Health has to offer. Thank you for your time to learn more about our programs.
My name is Richard Greco. And I am the Dean of the School of Liberal and Professional Studies. We like to call it the School of Laps. I can be reached, and anybody from my school, at 413-755-4232. And the email address is rdgreco@stcc.edu. The School of Liberal and Professional Studies is the largest school on the STCC campus. We house three departments: business administration, the humanities, and social and behavioral sciences. Within those three departments, we have three department chairs. Ann Jarvis is our department chair for business administration and office information technology. Stephen Nelson is the department chair for the humanities department. And Joshua Carrero is the current department chair for social and behavioral sciences. Each of these schools is rather large, so we'll talk about each one with a little bit more detail. In the School of Business Administration, there are two work areas that you'll find. One is the business administration degrees, and they comprise two degrees. We have a business transfer program, and that's meant for students that are looking on to attend one of our four-year public college partners, such as UMass and the Eisenberg School of Management, which we had many of students go on and graduate from. We also have a straight business administration program, and that's aimed more at the individual who is looking to gain experience and knowledge about how to run a business, might be looking to be an entrepreneur of their by themselves, or maybe looking to transfer to one of our private college partners. Office Administration Assistant is an associate's degree, and under that there are two certificates: Medical Office Assistant, Professional, and our Clerical Office Certificate. Office Information Technology, or the Office Administrative Assistant Professional Associates, gives somebody the skills to be able to work in a busy office environment. Things like Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Access, advanced computing courses in publishing, data analytics, and pieces of some of the editing and how to write proper documents for the workplace are highlighted in this program. Each one of these with their own spin. The medical office assistant is obviously geared to those working in a medical office, and the clerical office assistant is one that's looking to work in a standard office setting. Next slide. Within our humanities department, there are two degree paths currently. In fine art, students will develop a portfolio of art projects that they work along the way. Some of our great studios include printmaking, computerized art, digital art, painting, drawing, components of design, photography, all of those courses you'll find here. This program is great for students that hope to move on to a larger art school, or specifically Massachusetts College of Art and Design. Mass Art is a very competitive four-year institution. Many students submit portfolios as seniors in high school, and those portfolios are evaluated. If you complete that pathway in our fine arts program, you're guaranteed admittance to Mass Art with a year of our art classes under your belt. English communications and professional writing, the goal is that students are able to write professionally for a number of fields: technical writing, writing for digital media, advertisement, journalism, publishing. Students that take courses in this area will also find that they're able to transfer to any of our transfer partners with either a communications track or an English literature and writing track. Our largest department, social and behavioral sciences, includes a number of different options. Applied psychology focuses students on the career skills that they need to be able to get employment as a psychiatric aide. It also provides transfer opportunities to our four-year partners. Courses such as physiological psychology, child psych, adolescent psych, abnormal psych all apply here. Students will also get some skills in counseling. Criminal justice has three major components to it: corrections, the legal system, and policing. Our early childhood education program has a child development associate certificate associated with that program, which gets someone to the lead teacher position. Students that finish our early childhood education major qualify for director statuses. Elementary and secondary education pathways both allow for the transfer to our our four-year partners, so students can wind up with licensure. General studies is almost like a make-your-own degree. It's our most flexible area that allows students time to explore before they end up picking a program. Human services and social work focus specifically on just that. Our social work students oftentimes will go on to four-year institutions, ultimately earning an MSW, where they can practice as a licensed counselor. Social science transfer as pathways for economics, history, and sociology, where a student can major in this area and follow each of those paths to a four-year institution. Our final degree that we'll talk about today is urban studies. Urban studies really is a pathway into the community to problem solve real-world solutions that deal with some of the current issues in our urban centers. Students will come out with a lot of training in understanding various cultures, sociology, sustainability, and be able to solve problems with local and municipal governments. One big component of liberal and professional studies are our mass transfer programs. If a student completes any of the programs that you see here, they're guaranteed admittance to one of our four-year partners at the public institutions: Westfield State University, UMass, Worcester State, etc. All guarantee junior placement in their program, so long as they complete the mass transfer pathway to satisfactory standards. We want to thank you so much. We really hope you have the chance to explore a little further. If you follow this simple 1, 2, 3 steps, you'll be able to find out more information about some of these great programs. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Hello, everyone. My name is Patrick Dawes. I'm the Assistant Dean for the School of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics at Springfield Technical Community College. Myself and Dean Lara Sharp would like to thank you for your interest and your possible interest in the School of STEM. And we want to present to you some of the great variety and options you would have as a student at the School of STEM at STCC. The School of STEM offers a variety of programs in a variety of different areas. Many of our programs can transfer to four-year institutions, including our Architecture and Building Technology program, our Biology Transfer program, our Building Construction Management program, Chemistry Transfer, Communication and Digital Media, Computer Science Transfer, Engineering Transfer, Mathematics Transfer, and Physics Transfer. On top of our four-year transferable programs, we also have programs that provide a two-year competitive degree for students who want to move right into a job field. These two-year degree programs include areas like building automation, energy systems technology, or heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, computer and IT security, computer systems engineering technology, computer programmer, mechanical engineering technology, electrical engineering technology, optics and photonics, biomedical engineering technology, civil engineering technology, landscape design and management, digital media production, graphic communication and photography, architecture and building technology, building construction management, and biotechnology. In addition to our two-year programs, we also offer a variety of one-year certificate programs, many of which can lead to additional credentials in various fields and also to various employment opportunities for students as well. One-year certificate programs are available in architectural design, building construction management, civil construction management, civil engineering technology, CAD and CAM, CNC operation, computer and IT security, computer systems engineering technology, the Internet of Things, microcomputer specialists, programming, electrical robotics technology, optics and photonics, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, HVAC, landscape design and management, digital media, graphic design, digital photography, social media strategy and design, and also biotechnology. One of the most important aspects of the School of STEM and our variety of programs is that the vast majority of these programs will offer you the chance not only to move on into a career and a professional setting, but to move on to a career that has a chance of earning a great and lucrative salary right from the get-go after only a two-year degree. Many of the areas of study that we looked at have starting salaries after your two-year associate's degrees that range between $40,000 and $50,000 a year, making a STEM degree one of the most valuable degrees a student can get. These areas include career paths like computer systems, IT and security, digital media and graphic arts, mechanical engineering technology, electrical engineering technology, and biotechnology. Additionally, on top of the large possible starting salary that many of these paths have, these are also some of the most high demand areas and aspects of the job market currently in the world today. If you don't want to just stop at your 2 degree, again, many of our programs have the possibility to transfer on to four-year institutions to gain a bachelor's degree. And on top of that, with your transfer, we have many partnerships and articulation agreements with other institutions. These transfer degree options range from traditional programs in emerging technologies, programs with 2+2 articulation agreements where you do 2 years at STIC and then 2 years at a university of your choice or with a similar program. Our graduates go to UMass, Westfield State, Western New England University, Elms College, and many other different institutions as well. Some of our most in-demand four-year degree transfer programs include engineering, computer science and cybersecurity, communication and digital media, building, construction management and architecture, as well as our traditional science programs like biology, chemistry, and physics, and math as well. You can explore these great career possibilities and options by looking at stcc.edu/explore. You can email the School of STEM at stem-office@stcc.edu, or you can chat with one of our admissions counselors about the many programs and options that exist within the School of STEM at STCC. The School of STEM has a variety of programs and different structures to meet almost any student's need in a variety of growing fields that offer students the possibility of great future careers and great future four-year degree programs as well.
Once again, my name is Andrea Bienvenue. I'm one of the admissions counselors in the admissions office. I'm just here to go over some helpful resources that may be beneficial for when you're starting this enrollment process at STIC, or even just taking the time to review our school and see what's best for you. So what we have to offer for our students here are some great resources to help you get started with STIC and reviewing and exploring on your own time frame. The best place to start where you can find all this information that we offer today is the STCC website. So stcc.edu, it will show everything from the programs we have to offer that we detailed today or maybe didn't detail today, all the services that we have to offer, curriculum for our programs, support services for our students, extracurricular activities, athletics. It's a great resource to have. Next thing is a great resource is our career coach. So if you were to go to stcc.edu/career coach, this is great for individuals who may not know what they want to do, what they want to study, what kind of careers would be beneficial for them. So with career coach, it's actually very interesting where they have a short version and a long version where they're going to ask you questions about yourself. What kind of skills you value, what your personality is like. Do you like working with the public? Do you like working with your hands? Are you IT savvy? It's going to ask a decent amount of questions about yourself to get to know you. From there, it's going to calculate some suggestions on careers and pathways that may be beneficial to you. And from there, I'll actually lay out if we have any of those programs that you have to offer as well. So a great option for students who may not know where they want to start or what kind of career they will hope to pursue. I mentioned it earlier in the admissions section, but if you need, obviously we are able to be contacted via email, via phone, in person. We also have that option as well. That's with our chat now. So once again, you see the logo to the right side of the screen. During normal business hours, you can chat live with the majority of our offices that were there and available today. And they're there to help you answer your questions on the spot. If you just want to check in real quickly, if you are stuck on something, if you want to schedule, we're there to help you. Chat Now primarily will feature admissions, student financial services, health and wellness center, academic advising, IT, help desk, and library. But essentially, you're going to have a lot of options that are there for people who could connect with directly and speak to someone directly. Last thing too, we went over a little bit of everything today, but if you go to stcc.edu/resources, that is there to go over everything that are resources that are available for our students. All of these resources are key and crucial to help with student success. You may not need all of these resources, but know that they are available to you, and we encourage you to take the time to explore and understand what access you have. So once again, it's great having you. We're so excited you came in to join us. Keep an eye on your email. We really want to hear from you. We'll be sending out a survey that we would really appreciate that you filled out to get some feedback. And then we'll also have links to our web pages and everything that we went over today as well. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was informative. Once again, my name is Andrea Bienvenu. I work in the admissions office. Anytime you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. We will always point you in the right direction and try and assist you with everything you might need. Best of luck with everything, and we hope to see you again in the future.